As I walked through the grand entrance of the bank, the gleaming marble floors and ornate chandeliers seemed to mock me. I had come to seek answers about my mortgage payments, but all I felt was a sense of impending doom. The weight of my financial worries hung heavy on my shoulders, like a dark cloud looming on the horizon. But I was determined to find the truth. I had spent countless nights lying awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering how I was going to make my payments. I couldn't shake the feeling that there was something I was missing, something I didn't understand about the mysterious world of mortgages. As I approached the loan officer's desk, I couldn't help but wonder, how does this all work? How can I make sure I'm not getting taken advantage of? How can I ensure that my mortgage payments are fair and manageable? The loan officer's smile was as insincere as it was polished, and I knew that the answer I was looking for was not going to come easily. But I was resolved to uncover the truth, no matter how hard it might be to find. I asked my question with a determined voice: how does my mortgage payment work, and what can I do to make sure I'm not getting taken advantage of? As I walked through the door of the bank, the smell of freshly polished marble and the sound of hushed whispers filled the air. I couldn't help but feel a sense of dread as I approached the loan officer's desk. I had just purchased my first home and was eager to learn more about my mortgage payments, but I was met with a sea of jargon and confusing terms. I couldn't make heads or tails of it. But as I sat there, listening to the loan officer drone on about amortization schedules and interest rates, a memory from my past came flooding back. A memory of a blue-collar worker I had met years ago, who had struggled to make ends meet despite having a steady job and a decent salary. He had confided in me that he didn't understand how his mortgage payments worked, and as a result, he was constantly living paycheck to paycheck. It was then that I realized that understanding your mortgage is not just about the numbers, it's about understanding the impact it has on your life. It's about having control over your finances and making informed decisions. And so, I made it my mission to help others understand their mortgages and take control of their finances. First, let's start with the basics. Your mortgage payment is made up of two parts: the principal and the interest. The principal is the amount of money you borrowed to purchase your home, and the interest is the fee you pay to the lender for borrowing that money. Each month, a portion of your payment goes towards paying off the principal and a portion goes towards paying the interest. As the years go by, the amount of interest you pay decreases and the amount of principal you pay increases. This is known as amortization. And it's important to understand that the longer your mortgage term, the more interest you'll pay in the long run. It's also important to understand that your interest rate can have a huge impact on your mortgage payments. A small difference in interest rate can mean thousands of dollars in difference over the life of your mortgage. That's why it's important to shop around for the best interest rate and to consider the terms of the loan, such as the length of the mortgage and whether it's fixed or adjustable. Now, as you start to understand your mortgage and take control of your finances, it's important to remember that it's not just about the numbers. It's about understanding the impact it has on your life and making informed decisions. So, take the time to learn about your mortgage and take control of your finances, because as I learned from that blue-collar worker, Not understanding your mortgage payments can have a ripple effect on your entire life. As I stood there in front of the white picket fence, surrounded by lush green lawns and pristinely maintained homes, I couldn't help but think back to a time when I was just like them. A young couple, excited about the prospect of owning their first home. But little did we know, the true cost of that home stretched far beyond the mortgage payments. You see, many people don't realize that their mortgage payments also include property taxes and homeowners insurance. These added expenses can add up quickly and catch unsuspecting homeowners off guard. I remember the shock on my wife's face when the property tax bill arrived in the mail. We had budgeted for the mortgage payments, but this added expense was a surprise. It was a harsh reminder that homeownership comes with a multitude of responsibilities and costs. But it doesn't have to be this way. By understanding the true cost of homeownership and factoring in property taxes and insurance, homeowners can make informed decisions and budget accordingly. It's all about being prepared and understanding the true cost of your mortgage payments. As I walked away from the idyllic neighborhood, I couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. By sharing my experience and knowledge, I had helped others avoid the same surprise and financial burden that my wife and I had faced. And that, my friends, is the true value of understanding your mortgage payments. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting the room in a warm, golden glow, I can't help but reflect on the lessons we've learned today. The intricacies of mortgage payments can be overwhelming, but with the right knowledge and understanding, you can take control of your finances and make informed decisions about your future. As you go about your daily routine, take a moment to think about your mortgage payments. Are you fully aware of how they work? Are you taking advantage of all the opportunities available to you? Remember, there is always more to learn, and the journey towards financial freedom is ongoing. I urge you to continue your education, to seek out resources and experts who can guide you on this path. And don't forget, we have many more videos on this channel that can help you along the way. So be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.